Guys, welcome to another one of our shipping videos. It's great to have you here again, and if you haven't been to one of the shipping videos, basically it's just the time every week where we pull together all the guitars we completed the week before, have a look at the different specifications, the different models, look at where they're shipping to, who they're shipping to, and it's just a nice way to see a variety of Emerald guitars in various different colors and see the comparisons. And it's always a really fun time. It's good for us, and it's good for you guys because you keep watching every week, and thanks for that. And it's also a time every week where I get to tell you a little bit of news, and I'm going to tell you some things now just after this. But let's just quickly look at what we've got this week. So we've got beautiful Solace, actually two Solace, another one over here. We've got an X7, we've got a X10 Slimline, another X10 Slimline, another X10 Slimline, but this one's nylon, really cool. We've got a Virtuo, which is very similar to the Slimlines, but more of the electric guitar. We've got an X20, another X20, two beautiful Chimeras, that's the double neck guitars. So great variety, going out to USA, England, Kenya and France. So nice variety right around the world. So what was I going to tell you? It's been an incredible month. November, by quite a margin, is our busiest month ever, and that's fantastic. It's great to see growth in our sales and great to see growth and interest in our guitars. So that's been really, really exciting. Really kept us on our toes. We've all been battling sickness here. I've never seen so many people sick in the building, and including myself. I've been off the last week, so just about here today. So if my voice is a little bit rough, apologize for that. We'll just work our way through it. Looking forward into December. December is always an exciting month. We're starting to put together some nice Christmas content, some Christmas pictures, Christmas trees up, and it's always a great time of the year. So if you're thinking about an Emerald guitar, we've just about enough time to still get one of our stock guitars shipped to you before Christmas, and it's always a little bit tricky. Trying to balance shipping times, but I think there's just about enough time for that. But one of the things that we're going to be concentrating on this month is gift certificates. So if you've been thinking about trying to buy your spouse or your friend the perfect Christmas gift, and I know how hard it is trying to find the perfect gift for somebody, it's nearly impossible. I can never buy anything for Kim, it just doesn't work. So what we were thinking this year is buying a gift of a custom Emerald is a really good way, but what we're going to do is offer you the ability to give somebody the gift of the custom builder experience. So you can buy a gift voucher that they can use on our 3D builder, and we're just going to work out a way just to package that together really nice, maybe with a video from me just presenting that. We still got to work out the details in the coming days, but you're interested in getting a voucher or a gift certificate for your loved one, then let us know. We can put that together for you. So that's something we're working on. And what else has happened? Well, big surprise in the Hay household this week. We had 10 new puppies. Unfortunately, 2 of them didn't survive, but we've got 8 beautiful, healthy Newfoundland pups. So you've got to see more of those in the coming weeks, no doubt. Andreas is already thinking about photo shoots with guitars and puppies. So that's fun. Anyway, let's get on to guitars because that's why you're here. So first one is going out to Lee in Cornwall, and this is the Solace, the Weissenborn style lap steel guitar. So absolutely stunning. This one in Hawaiian koa, and koa is sort of the traditional wood that the original Weissenborns are made from, and that looks absolutely stunning on this one. So it's made from carbon fiber like all our guitars. We've got red carbon fiber back and sides, and then we use that wonderful koa veneer on top. So that's going out to Lee in Cornwall, and Lee, you're going to love that. I think now we're actually talking about the Solace. We'll just go straight and we'll look at this other one, and this one's going to Sebastian in France, and this one is Co.Donegal, and I love the Co.Donegal in this. It's got that beautiful V running down the center here, and then a nice little glimpse of that lighter wood just right up around the neck. I think is a really nice detail, and those 2 knots as well, just either side of the fretboard. Really, really beautiful. Something special about that. And black carbon back and sides. Now, let's come back over here and we'll have a look at this X7 going to Alfonso in Texas. So the X7 is our little small body parlor size guitar, 24-inch scale, and this one's finished in the blue carbon with gold dots and gold hardware, and the blue carbon back and sides. It's a really nice combination. I think I've often seen blue with the gold, and I really like it. Then we've got Edward in Maryland. Edward's gone for an X10 Slimline, and this one's been finished with our crystal ice finish, and this is a sort of like a textured eggshell finish that we used to use on our guitars years ago, and Edward asked for that to be put on this X10. It's a really hard wearing finish, and it's got a really nice unique look on it. Yeah, finished in the black carbon with the crystal ice. It's got white dots up the fretboard, black hardware, and we've got a combination of the Graphtec pickups here, the Crevo humbucker, and this one. And looking, yeah, it's got K&K Pure Minis inside as well, because there's actually 3 volume controls. So it's really nice in that crystal ice finish. Then we've got Mike in Condon in England, and Mike is gone for, I'm pretty sure that's Clara Walnut, and beautiful colors, really nice details in this. I love the patterns just running right down here in the center. Really frames the neck beautifully. You just see how it kind of totally captures the neck, points nicely down towards the bridge. Always like that sort of detail in it. Again, an adjustable Graphtec bridge and a black carbon back and sides. Then we've got a really nice nylon guitar going out to Neil in Washington, and so this is our X10 Slimline nylon, and some nice details in this one. So it's been a custom modified neck. So on our 3D builder, you get to select different neck modifications. So this one is a 2-inch nut. It's a 20-inch radius and a 24.5-inch scale length. So so that's the sort of thing that you can select on there, just to choose all your different parameters for your neck configuration. This one is Candy Stripe Padauk, which has these beautiful colors, the variations between the reds and the browns, and an amber back and sides. The pickup system in here is the 6 adjustable Graphtecs and the K&K Pure Mini in there. So really beautiful, and that beautiful inlay up the neck. Then we've got Mark in Indiana. So we're going from the X10 Slimline to the Virtuo. So the Virtuo is basically similar body, but we've made it more as an electric guitar, and it's got the Fishman Fluence pickups added. This one has a beautiful Royal Ebony veneer on the top with a red transparent, and a really nice pattern. This big bold pattern here just really stands out in the top of this guitar. It's got gold dots on the fretboard. It's got the black hardware and that red carbon back and sides. It's a beautiful combination of colors. So then we have Seth in Wyoming, and this is a really unique guitar. This is satin walnut with a transparent green over the top, and it's quite a subtle pattern in that, but a couple of really nice unique features here with the bigger knots and these little trails coming down off the bridge here, and green carbon back and sides. And actually this is a purely acoustic X20. So I actually always like to see some of our guitars coming through without a pickup in it, and I always say that if you don't need a pickup in it, then leave it out, and it's always a good option. Yeah, really nice colors. It's got the silver rings here on the fretboard. It's a beautiful X20. Then we've got Charles in Kenya. Nice to see a guitar going to Kenya. I think that may be the first one that we've shipped to Kenya, and nice to have that going out there. This is another X20, actually another one without a pickup. It's really small number of guitars go out without a pickup, but yeah, as I just said, definitely feel free to order it through the builder and leave the pickup out if you don't need it. This one's candy stripe padauk, and beautiful pattern, and again just really frames the neck beautifully, coming right down here, capturing the bridge, narrowing down there, and really striking guitar, and an amber back and sides. Now to finish, a pair of beautiful chimeras. So the chimera is our double neck guitar. It's 12 string and 6 string, and this one has our full pickup system on it. So it's got the Crevo humbucker here. It's got the 6 Graphtec piezos. It's got an undersaddle K&K pickup here on the 12 string side. You've got 3 volume controls, and you've got a 3-way switch that selects between the 2 necks. This one's a purple carbon back and sides, and that Koa veneer on top. So really unique color combinations on that one. And the last one today is going to Dave in North Carolina, and this one is Tamo Ash, and Tamo Ash with a vintage amber burst, and this one has the Graphtec piezos with the K&K on the 12 string side. We've got the 3-way switch mounted in here, and 2 volume controls. We've got the gold rings, we've got gold hardware, and a red carbon back and sides. So yeah, some beautiful combinations in those guitars this week. And now we're going to leave you with a slideshow this week. Normally I put the stock guitars on the screen and I slide between them, but my voice is going and we've got a lot of guitars to go through, so we're going to leave you with a slideshow of this week's stock guitars. So thanks for watching. Remember, keep liking and subscribing, keep in touch with what we do. Put your comments below. Sorry Kim wasn't with us this week. Kim's video from last week was a huge hit. I think it was our most watched shipping video ever, so I don't know what that says about me or what it says about her, but thanks for watching that. And anyway, I'll be back next week, hopefully with a little bit more voice. Have a good week.